Hey everyone, it's Scott Jacobs with Jacobs & Company Real Estate coming to you with another market update. As we reflect back on August of 2021, it's important to understand where we came from August 2020. So here are the numbers as we look at specifically Prince William County, Virginia, but I have broken down the numbers also for Fairfax County and Loudoun County. Essentially, Northern Virginia, the same story proves true across the board. Looking at August 2020, we had a total of 873 total units listed, okay, with an average sales price of $430,000, okay? Fast forward to August of 2021, we're seeing inventory actually increase to 1,137 total units. That is 264 total units above where we were last year in 2020. And I've been talking to you about abysmal inventory on a consistent basis, but we're starting to see the inventory work out. What that means is the sellers are starting to say, hey, did I miss the boat? Or, is now the time? What's around the corner? And they're starting to go ahead and position their homes on the market to cash out on the high side of the market. I think very smart. When we look at the total average sales price of August of 2021, $470,000. That is $40,000 in additional equity on average for a home sale in Prince William County, Virginia. Where are you going to get those kind of returns in the stock market or cryptocurrency or, all these other kinds of things that very oftentimes seem volatile? One of the things I think that's really important to pay attention to is, hey, as inflation rises, hard assets can actually increase exponentially, guys. It's I think a lot of people are sleeping on that. So whether it's silver or gold and precious metals and things of this nature, real assets like houses and buildings and things of this nature, as people are going to be pulling their money out of the marketplace over there that seems volatile as we go with rising inflation, hard assets like real estate are going to possibly shoot through the roof. The last thing we want to look at is the average days on market. 7 days on market, which, guys, a week? You got to be kidding me. Fast forward 1 year, 11 days. Okay, so not even 2 weeks. So we didn't even double our average days on market. So still very much a very robust seller's market, to say the least. This is for Prince William County, but the same thing, the data for Loudoun County, for Fairfax County, the same. Rising inventory, equity appreciation, average days on market, ever so slightly increasing. But let's go to our neighbor next door, Fauquier County, where it's like semi-rural meets rural community. We've been seeing a huge push for people wanting to get out of, densely populated areas to get more elbow room, especially coming out of COVID. Fauquier County, okay, only 155 total units listed back in 2020 of August, okay, with an average sold price of just shy of $500,000. Fast forward 1 year, inventory actually decreasing to 138, okay, but the average sales price increasing about $35,000 to $534,900. Average days on market 15. We're a transient area in Northern Virginia. On average, we see about, turnover every 7 years. Fauquier County, not so much. I think it's just something to pay attention to because, once again, as people are looking to move out of densely populated areas, because like many people I'm talking with right now, the federal government and alike are saying, hey, guess what? You can be full-time virtual in perpetuity. They're going to continue to work from home, and if you can work remote from anywhere and you don't have to travel into the city, your dollar stretches further as you go out into the countryside, and some people just might want to lower their blood pressure by doing so. So we are seeing a trend of people wanting to kind of go a little bit further out, and I think that's another thing to note and just kind of factor into things as when you're targeting who your buyer is for your house, and kind of the migration pattern as we go. Very much still a seller's market, but as a buyer right now, just be cognizant that with rising inflation, hard assets could actually go through the roof. So where we've been capturing anywhere from 8 to 18% in equity appreciation year over year for the last several years, we could continue to see that trend. So where else are you going to get 10% on your money? is cheap interest rates that are available right now. In many cases, it's cheaper to own a house than it is to pay your landlord rent. Great time to sell. Very good time to buy. It's, you know, kind of one of those things right now, guys. But anyhow, that's our market update for August of 2021 over August of 2020. I hope this helped you. Feel free always to reach out to me. Shoot me a DM, shoot me a text message, call me 703 area code 346-5855. We would love to help you. Thank you so much.